Hey, hey. Wonder what this could be. Hey, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I decided to go live because we have some breaking news. But I will have more details on this news on tonight's upload because I have already filmed it. We have more details on it, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's the breaking news. The breaking news for today is foreign tourists will be allowed to enter the Philippines coming from the green list countries. So the IATF has already approved that. It's already approved. They're just waiting on the guidelines on what's going to be the documents, the requirements for foreign tourists coming from the green list countries. The green list countries are the 44 countries. So if you guys missed that, we actually have an update on the green list countries. This is really good news to those coming from the green list countries that foreign tourists will be allowed to enter the Philippines soon. This is actually IATF approved. Now, the IATF is just waiting for the guidelines so they can approve what will be the guideline for foreign tourists to come into the Philippines. On what will be needed, documentations, stuff like that. You know how the Philippines is when it comes to documentations. They want, but, it's like, I know, uh, on the yellow list, especially foreign tourists from US, Canada, Australia, UK, don't be sad because they are also working on travel lanes for you guys. The request is actually on the works that they will come up with a guideline also for foreign tourists. This has to be, you have to be fully vaccinated. Fully vaccinated foreign tourists from yellow list is also on the works of the Department of Tourism's request to the IATF for them to be allowed entry into the country as well. So lots of good news, lots of breaking news. I just wanted to go live and give you guys that update. Like I said, I will have more details of it on tonight's upload. That's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and that's 5 a.m. Pacific Time. So I just got so excited and I want to get on because this is breaking news. This is a press release from the Department of Tourism, fresh from today, November the 19th, 2021, Philippines time. So it's actually, we are actually seeing the light at the end of the tunnel already. I think the Philippine government is actually pressured that some neighboring Asian countries are opening. But the catch to it is you have to be fully vaccinated. So again, foreign tourists from green list countries will be allowed to enter the Philippines soon. You have to be fully vaccinated. They should come up to a guideline approved by the IATF very soon, and I will keep you guys posted on that, on what's going to be the guidelines for foreign tourists coming into the country. So this is the breaking news that I'm talking about. It's really breaking news. Is actually good news. But like I said, for the yellow list, please don't be sad because they are actually on the works of these categories also. Granted, they said that they will have certain restrictions and strict conditions for foreign tourists coming from the yellow list, but that's a lot better than not being allowed to enter the country, right? So maybe you guys will have to undergo quarantine, or you may not have to undergo quarantine. So we just have to see what's that certain conditions, certain restrictions for foreign tourists coming from the yellow list. So Better than not allowed at all. So that's really good news. Like hallelujah. It's like I can't read the comments on the side on the chat box. I will read them one by one. I know you guys. It's like Rick brother. I got my 9A visa yesterday, going to Philippines next month. But I think they are talking about doing it before the year end. So wow, there will be a lot. So keep an eye on our updates in our channel this news with regards to this news. So I will be updating you guys what's the guidelines for foreign tourists coming from the green list, what's the guideline for foreign tourists coming from the yellow list. So there will be a lot of news in the next coming days, or maybe 1st of December they will have all this lined up, and we will uh we will give you the news. But this is so far the news, the breaking news for everybody, because I know everybody has been waiting for this news. Granted, not for all, but step by step. You know, they start with green list and they go down to the yellow list. So I really believe that the yellow list will not be left behind. The yellow list will not be left out. So don't be sad that they are starting the green list, because they are also talking about travel lanes or travel bubbles for fully vaccinated foreign tourists to be allowed entry into the Philippines very soon as well. So Adi, sure the light at the end of the tunnel is not the train ready to hit us? No, I hope not. It's like, Brother Jess, we've been hit so many times. We thought it's the light at the end of the tunnel, but good Lord, it was another train coming. Hope, hopefully, this is not another train coming. Hopefully, this is really our train going out from that tunnel for such a long time. I'm so happy. It's like I'm so excited. Like I said, guys, I will have the full details tonight on this breaking news. I have the full details. I've already filmed it. I'll be editing it today as fast as I can. So tell Polar Bear hello. He's right in front of me, just smiling and giggling. Or he actually told me, "You go live because you promised our subscribers that if we get the news that everybody has been waiting for, you go live." Because I filmed as soon as I got up. I saw the news. It was like posted 30 minutes. I was like, "Oh my God, I need to film." It's like, baby, stop snoring because I'm filming. Because his snore would literally be on my film. But I said go live, inform them, then do a follow-up video for tonight. It's like I said, on the yellow list, it's like you're probably talking only for what I can see on the yellow list is they will require a swab test before you leave your country of origin. Then you will have a swab test again when you arrived in Manila, and wait for the result. And if it turns out negative, you will be sent home. Guys, that is a whole lot better than being banned to enter the Philippines. I would take that any time of the day. I know some of you did not like quarantine, but this is something that you guys been waiting for to enter the Philippines. What's 2 to 3 days of quarantine? You guys have been waiting for almost 2 years. What's 2 to 3 days quarantine? That's still not bad at all, you know? That's still not bad at all. Give me a chance to go home almost. I know it's like I will start reading your comments. But just to recap to those who just came on the show, hello to our 100 viewers right now. So, just for a recap to those who just got on the show, that the IATF has already approved for foreign tourists coming from the green list countries to be allowed entry into the Philippines soon. The IATF is just waiting for the guidelines that they are formulating on what will be the guidelines for foreign tourists coming from the green list to enter the Philippines. Don't worry, guys. This is posted at the Department of Tourism, because my husband said when I was filming, don't just do the second source, also do the major source of the news. And I did check the Department of Tourism website. They actually have this posted. This is actually their press release. So this is legit. This is not fake news. This is not clickbait, everyone. Okay? This is really true and legit news for everybody. That foreign tourists from green list will be allowed to enter the Philippines soon. Let's just wait on the guidelines, on what will be the guidelines for you guys. Then on the yellow list, it's also on the works for fully vaccinated foreign tourists. They will be doing a travel lane or travel bubbles for you guys. So yellow list foreign tourists, don't be sad because there is also something for you guys. So, oh my god, I'm catching my breath. So I will start reading your comments. Wonder what could this be? This is it, the breaking news. Papito's grandpa ready for the best news. Yes, this is very the best news. Right on. Finally, yep. Finally, good morning, mom. Is US green list, mom? No, US is not on the green list yet. Still on the yellow list. But like I said, they are also working on the travel lane for the yellow list foreign tourists. US is screwed then. No, no, actually, no, no. Actually, the proposal is already on the works. If the green list foreign tourists fully vaccinated has approved, they have to approve the yellow list just to be fair for everybody. You know what I mean? It's actually the Department of Tourism that's really pushing this, get this approved outright because that's what they're saying that they want this implemented before the year ends. So you guys might be flying over here next month. That's really cool. Wait, US still on yellow? Yes, US still on yellow. Now just praying for US to be on the green list. We'll never know. In December, US might be on the green list. So, like I said, to those foreign tourists fully vaccinated on the yellow list, they are actually have the proposal on the works to get it approved for travel lane and bubble. What do you call this? Travel bubble for you guys. So, oh well, feel we will be ready by January. I can't wait. I know. Quadruplets, triplets, copies. What's that? It's coming. It is coming.
You made the comment about how Philippines likes their documents.
Yes, I know. Oh, okay. Yep, Mark. You're right on that. Quadruplets, triplets, copies. Now let's pray for US to be on the green list. Yep, one at a time. US nasa green list na po ba? Hindi pa rin po. Is now the Philippines open for international tourists very soon, very soon. Green list tourists allowed on, oh wow, unexpected, unexpected. Yep. Ow, Sisi, love that news. Yes, Sister Sarah. I can't enter the Philippines until February anyways, but Papito's grandpa is ready. Hey, Jess! You'll be here. Hi there from California. Any updates on 9A visa? What do you need updates for 9? What's for the 9A visa, Rick? Even I'm fully vaccinated from the I will still be patient. Thank you very much. Thanks, Zachary. Praying for US. DY Familia. Yes, you bet. Brother Jess, finally some positive news. It is positive news. What about unvaccinated people? Now, they have not really said anything about unvaccinated. They are only talking about vaccinated though. So I'm not sure. For sure, they will come up to a guideline for unvaccinated foreign tourists because being vaccinated is not. It's really an option for you if you want to be vaccinated or not. So, but for now, their news is for those who are fully vaccinated foreign tourists. And hello to our 130 viewers right now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope this news brings a smile on your faces. I know this is not for everybody, but this is the start. Because, like I said, the Philippines has to be fair for everybody. If they approve the foreign tourists coming from the green list, fully vaccinated, they have to approve the foreign tourists from the yellow list, fully vaccinated. Hallelujah from Mark G. Can't wait to meet my fiance. Yep. Amen. So soon everything will be fine. Yes, it is. When will the tourists from US be on the green list? I'm vaccinated. So as of right now, until the end of this month, US will still be on the yellow list, but they should have a new guideline again for that in December. So we will see where will be the US on the color coding that they impose over here. But like I said, the yellow list countries is already on the works for fully vaccinated foreign tourists to have its own travel lane or travel bubble. So I will keep you guys posted on it.
What they're waiting on, folks, is they're waiting on the recommendations. That's when we will know what documents are required, whether you'll get a visa upon arrival,
Yes.
whether you have to actually apply for a visa.
Yes.
All that information will still be coming.
Yep. That's true.
It
So
won't be in tonight's video, but as soon as my wife gets the information on that,
I will let you guys know.
she will post another video and let you know exactly what. But this is actually great news, even for the yellow list,
Yes.
because everybody knew that they were going to open up for the green list first.
Yes.
They weren't going to open up for the whole world all in one shot. The
True.
Philippines doesn't work that way. The Philippines likes going in stages.
That's true.
Now, it does not mean that, if you're on the yellow list, with this news here, there is a decent chance that you could actually be here for Christmas. Not a great chance, but a decent chance now.
Yep.
Where a day ago you had no chance at all.
So, yep. That's from Polar Bear. Hello to our 147 watchers. Thank you, thank you. Praise God. Praying for US foreign tourists will be a lot. This is actually, it's like we couldn't get any better news than this. I got my 9A visa yesterday, going to the Philippines next month. Hooray for you, Rick. Like my husband said, we don't know what's the guidelines for it yet. Are they going to just reinstate the visa upon arrival for foreign tourists, or do you guys need to apply for a visa? So like I said, there are still a lot of details to report, and we will wait for that announcement from the it's either from the Department of Tourism or from the Bureau of Immigration. I will not quarantine, maybe 2 days tops. Just when the depression was kicking back in. Oh no, no, no. Don't be depressed, Lotus Talde. It's like we're getting there, brother. I just have to wait until they allow unvaccinated people to come. Yes, unfortunately, this is only for fully vaccinated, but for sure they will come up to a guideline for unvaccinated foreign tourists as well. Are they sure the light at the end of the tunnel is not the train ready to hit us? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Tell Polar Bear hello, hello. No more quarantine. We don't know that yet. Like I said, the technical working group, it says on the guideline that the special technical working group on travel has been tasked to promptly come up. See? Keyword, promptly come up with said guidelines for final approval of the IATF. So promptly, chop chop, they want it done as soon as possible. And for sure, they will be announcing this in one of their legit social media accounts, legit website and stuff. And like I said, I will have the details of this approval on tonight's video. That will be at 9. That will be morning time for US people. That will be evening time for Philippines. So, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's the good news for today. You heard it. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. What is Lotus Talde trying to say? Hopefully the quarantine is scrapped. We're hoping for that. We're waiting for yellow list. US fully vaccinated here in America. Die. Hold on. Waiting for good news. Portland, Oregon, USA. Yes, sis Joy. It's like we're getting there. UK, please. Yep, UK. Now I need to come up with my 300 pesos. No, that's not 300. It's not. Oh my God. Our meetup is fast approaching. I wouldn't get happy just yet. The green countries are almost non-existent for travelers. The real test is including the yellow list. Black Watts, they are actually on the works on that. It's like they said on the press release. Separately, the Department of Tourism will also be working on another proposal with a small technical group on travel, vaccinated travel lanes or bubbles, a special program for vaccinated tourists coming from yellow list countries who may be able to enter the country under certain restrictions and strict conditions. So, they are working on it also. Like I said, they can't just approve foreign tourists fully vaccinated to enter the Philippines. They have to approve fully vaccinated foreign tourists coming from the yellow list as well. Give me a chance to go home. Almost 3 years. I know. I really understand. Well, foreign tourists from green list don't need to require a visa. We are waiting on that guidelines, Joanne, on what's going to be the requirements for foreign tourists. I got welcome. Like I said, Butch, the Department of Tourism just released a news that foreign tourists coming from the green list countries will be allowed to enter the Philippines very soon. And we are waiting on the guidelines because the small technical group is tasked to do a prompt, come up with a prompt guidelines for green list. The yellow list is also on the work of the Department of Tourism for fully vaccinated foreign tourists. So we always like we still have a lot of guidelines to report. I just entered 2 3 days ago quarantine only. I just entered. It's like I said, it is IATF approved for green list fully vaccinated foreign tourists. What we are waiting is the guidelines. If you guys still need a visa or is it going to be visa upon arrival, stuff like that. Hello from Michigan. Hello, Juan. That's a good question. Yep. Like I said, as soon as we get news, as soon as we get that guidelines, detailed guidelines, then I will let you guys know. Hoping these flights also come down in prices. They will probably also increase the travel cap. I already know they will increase the travel cap because they will be using airport gateways. They actually have used Bohol, Panglao Bohol International Airport. First flight landed there yesterday, 184 passengers. So that's the new international airport for international travelers coming into the Philippines. So they are spreading international arrivals to Bohol, to Zamboanga, and General Santos City, Cebu, Manila, Clark, Subic, and Lawag.
and
So
Davao.
Davao. So there's actually 9 airports now that they will use for international gateways for international arriving passengers. So that's really good news. It is. Just do it. Yep. Nike, Kenzo. Where are this yellow lane? Where are from the yellow lane? Yes, I know US is still on the yellow list. Anyone Thailand is on the green list? I think Thailand is on the green list, I believe. Hopefully yellow list will be next. Yahoo, good vibes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So super good news. Hey Miss Sean, how are you? How's James doing? Is UK on yellow list? Yeah, UK is on yellow list. Airline tickets have doubled in price before pandemic. Yeah, this should go down. Hopefully, this will go down. But also remember, guys, the 2000 airline tickets because December is peak season. That's actually not unusual for ticket prices to be at that range because it's the peak season. Even if they do full board passengers on an aircraft, usually the tickets would run 2,000 flights.
In December,
Yes.
2,200 to 3,000.
Yes. So that's really not unusual for that price. Unless you booked it ahead of time, then that's
And that was
one
5
thing.
years ago.
It's like that's if you booked it ahead of time, like 5 6 months ago, that's one thing. But if you book it out right, it would really skyrocket. Mom, I'm so happy. Thank God and thank you for updating news, Mom. You're very welcome. Yes, those prices are high, very high. I know. Thank you, Mom. Hoping for the next update. Hopefully, Canada soon in green list. Yup. Hopefully. Thank you, Addie. Is 9A visa still needed? That is what we are waiting for, Bam Bam. If for foreign tourists, is it going to be visa upon arrival or you have to apply for a visa? So I will keep you guys posted. I'll quarantine if needed. I'm just happy I can finally come. Hooray, Isaiah. Yes, that's the spirit. When will the US be on the green list? I'm flying into Manila on the 22nd. No announcement to that yet. Amazing how North Koreans can visit. That's Jess. That's brother Jess. That made us like, that's actually fantastic news for once. Finally, yes, Aaron. I'll be in the Philippines next month. Hopefully, no more quarantine. Thanks for the info. You bet. As long as they reopen the country, I'll be content. January, here we go. Yes. Can you repeat the news, please? Oh my God. Okay, Luna, the news is the IATF has approved foreign tourists coming from the green list country to enter the Philippines. We are waiting on the guidelines. What will be the documentation? Do you guys need a visa to enter? For the yellow list countries, is also on the works of the request from the Department of Tourism to create a travel lane or travel bubble for fully vaccinated foreign tourists from yellow list to enter the country. So, like I said, there's still a lot of news that entails on this announcement. Check no more flights for December. They might just be holding it, Kenzo, for upcoming, great news. I am so happy this morning. It's 3:30 a.m. in UK. Oh my God. I wake up for CR and something told me to check your channel. I booked my flight for that. Hey, Paul. It's like, go back to sleep. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Ma'am Addie, for always update. You're very welcome. Kailan po pwede open tourists? We was like, they will open soon. I guess what happened is the Philippines has been pressured because Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Hong Kong, neighboring Asian countries are opening, but the Philippines. And the Department of Tourism will not just sit there and wait. So if there's an agency that we have to thank, this is the Department of Tourism, because they really push for this to be approved. Granted, it will start on the green list, but yellow list will follow after that. Hello to our 155 viewers right now. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, definitely hope for the reinstatement of visa. I'll keep you posted as soon as they come up to a guideline. Great news. Yes, it is. Hi, how are you, Han? Very good. Wolf Odin, Bobby. They will have to bump the they will bump the travel cap, Bobby. Like I said, they have now 9 airports that they open for gateways for international arrivals. As long as I can be with my fiance and marry her in the I'm in the Philippines. Are we invited? There's a good reason to celebrate Thanksgiving Day next week. Then thanks Eaton Squad for keeping us on the loop. Hooray, Ellen. Yep, that's really something to be thankful for. I haven't seen my girlfriend in 2 years. I know other people have been waiting to see their loved ones too. Light at the end of the tunnel. Yep. Is the yellow countries vaccinated pips okay already without quarantine? They are working on that proposal for a travel lane and travel bubble for fully vaccinated. Now, this news is for fully vaccinated. For sure, they will come up to a guideline for unvaccinated foreign tourists. Is the yellow countries? Oh, I already read that. Is France green or yellow? France is yellow. Wow, thanks, Addie. You're welcome. Yellow list, please. Yep. Watching from Guam, USA. Hey, shout out, please. Just happy. Benigno Bundok. Hello to you. Shout out. UK, please. Tourists. For those in the US, the CDC is changing definition of fully vaccinated to 3 shots. Get your booster. Yes, get your. It's like
But that's the U.S. That's not the Philippines.
the Philippines is starting boosters also.
But right now, for fully vaccinated in the
That's two
Philippines,
shots.
it's 2 shots 15 days after your second shot.
Yes. So after you get your second dose, 2 more weeks till you are really fully vaccinated. That's how they define for you to be fully vaccinated. By the time I'm there, Christmas is over. Oh, Kenzo, that is like Christmas. You can celebrate Christmas every day. There's nothing more happier when you finally hug the love of your life. That's Christmas all the time, you know. I booked a flight a week ago. I just checked the price now and it's doubled in price. Oh, wow. Good morning. Hey, Pops. Good morning. How are you? I'm good, John Chow. Any update from yellow list vaccinated Balikbayans? Balikbayans are allowed. For Balikbayans fully vaccinated from yellow list, your your quarantine is 5 days. I've been waiting 2 years to see my lady. I hope they get rid of the quarantine. Magandang gabi from Ohio. Later na. Yeah, I'm what's that?
Your brother.
Damn, I'm live. I miss what's going on. Oh my god.
She
Pops
she's
miss
on live. What do you need?
out out the
There's no Giancarlo uh, Portugal.
So Pops, the news is he come on late.
Yeah, but he's already heard it.
Ah, he's already heard it. Okay, okay, okay. So do you know when Australia green list? We don't know yet, John. Did check ticket for mid February. It was like 1,500. That's not too bad. Hi, Addie. Thank you. Looking forward for green list to ease up the quarantine. Take care always, Addie. Thank you, Francis. Dayton Squad, Addie, you and Forest Rock. Thank you both for all your hard work. You're very welcome, Boots. I will see you. We will see you in the Philippines soon. I mean, yellow list. Yellow list is already on the works on the proposal for travel lanes and travel bubble. Like I said, I have the full details on tonight's video update. Good morning, Addie and everyone. Is there any plans to increase number of passengers? Yes, they do. They will have to increase the travel cap on that. So we have a lot to look forward to. What's the guidelines for foreign tourists to be allowed entry? What will be the travel cap? Because they have to increase the travel cap. Like I said, they have now 9 gateway airports for international travels. The list is all about money. Countries on it are the poor countries. Yellow list. It's like I don't really know what they party time with lechon and adobo. Hell yes. Mom, quick answer lang. Ang biyahe pamunta US kailangan pa to this day? Paano? Yes, as if you're traveling back to the US, it's a requirement. You have to have a negative RT-PCR test. Fully vaccinated 3 days prior to departure, unvaccinated 1 day prior to departure. If they combine green and yellow, is that a go for everyone? Yep, that is a go. Ticket is 2,700. Youch. That's a lot. That's like booking for business flight. Business ano. How about lifting of quarantine into the yellow country? That will be, like I said, guys, I just wanted to give you guys the first news that I've heard. And for sure, there will be more details on this. This is the guidelines and stuff. The green list is approved by the IATF. The IATF is just actually waiting for the what they call this. IATF is just waiting for the the guidelines so they can do the final approval on what's needed. So like I said, don't worry. I will give you guys a heads up. I will give you guys the update for it. Sana po kasali ang yes. They need to put the US on green list since more of the vaccines are delivered to the Philippines. We love you, Miss Addie. Thank you, Angelite. Mom, I started with lifted, traveling to... No, it's like the RDP, negative RT-PCR test in the US is a Monday. That has started last January. So last November 8th, they have uh fully imposed it because the US is now open for foreign tourists. So you have to have a negative RT-PCR test coming to the US. Government better help all the closed hotels reopen. Yes. I'm not a doctor, but keeping mask and washing hands once we get there can be very helpful. Face mask, no. You have to. It's like they have not they have lifted the face shields over here. But the mask, no, it's still on. I'm fully vaccinated. That's good. Watching from Singapore. Hey, Cherry Ray. Now I can apply for tourist visa, isn't it? Let's wait for the guidelines. that the IATF will do the final approval for it on what the requirements for foreign tourists. Watching from Bulacan. Hey, Gina Martinez watching today. Apollo Romero. Hey. It has Philippines achieved population protection yet? No. But the population protection that they really want is 50%. Right now, the Philippines is at 44%. Manila is close to 100% fully vaccinated population. So that's probably why they are opening. Hopefully, Canada soon in green list. Can't wait to see my fiance. Yes. I'm just reading it, guys. Then we can wrap this up. I don't think ticket prices would go down aside from travel cap. The airlines who operated pre-pandemic is not operating yet, especially in Cebu. It's like I will also make a video on ticket prices. So, travel cap, kailangan po ba kahit yellow card? Saan ka na vaccinate, Apollo? I have always wanted to be there for Christmas. We missed this year, but not 2022. Oh yeah, it's really fun to celebrate Christmas in the Philippines. At Kansas, plane ticket prices are out of control. Oh my God. Now, this is our problem. Foreign tourists will be allowed entry. Now, our hurdle is the ticket prices because it's high. I wish I'm super rich. I will donate airplanes to hold you guys in the Philippines, but I'm not rich. It's like I wish I have that kind of money to just hold everybody in, especially those who wants to be reunited with their loved ones. Bullied. Hello, Eden Squad. Long time not seen. Hey, how are you? I'm excited to see my boyfriend in first time. Wow, kilig kilig. How to cancel ticket? Why? Why are you canceling? What about India? India is on green list. Bold. Need to get home to Subic. Thanks for your vlog. You're welcome. Question. I'm fully vaccinated and got my second dose last January. Does it still count as fully vaccinated? Yes, it should still count. Where belong Germany? Germany, not a yellow list. Thank you, Addy, for the update. You're very welcome. Greetings from Canada. Hey, Zimnas. Can we go just like bullied? Please type properly. Is green list status now? Yes, that's true. I plan on flying to Cebu November the 23rd. Yes, safe travels. What do you think that this news will be official? When do you think that this news we will wait? It's like hopefully they're not gonna
Drag their feet.
drag their feet and just do it chop chop, you know? Thank you, friend. You're welcome. I said November they will open, and look, I was right. Hey, Novel Vic, we should have a bet, no? You could have won. 2 years and 2 months and still waiting on the same news. No tourists. It's getting there, James. It's getting there. Good vibes. Yep. When do you think that the news will be? Oh, I already read that. One-way ticket from East Coast. Oh, don't buy one-way ticket. One-way ticket tends to be a lot more expensive than round trip. Singapore, not business class, wishful thinking. Welcome back, Balut. Oh boy, welcome back, Balut. Who's this Ricky? The travel I've seen much less than that on kayak. It's like don't just look for one traveling agency or something. It's like research, compare prices. Don't just book right away. Check other websites. When you have they mentioned visa is still in arrival? They have not mentioned that yet. Like I said, they should have a guidelines for it. I will sleep good tonight because of good news. Thank you, Dai. You're welcome, Dai. Watching from Canada. Hey, Orlando. How long once you apply the night visa will be released? Like I said, guys, this is just the news that we get today from the Department of Tourism. That the foreign tourists will be allowed soon coming from the green list country for fully vaccinated. Yellow list countries fully vaccinated foreign tourists is also on the works. This is just the news that they posted for today. Like they said, the special technical working group on travel has been tasked to promptly chop chop come up with the said guidelines for final approval of the IATF. So that's what we are waiting for, the guidelines. So IATF can approve it as well, then gets implemented. So I will definitely keep you guys posted. Watching from Valenzuela City. I'm going to cry. We are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Good luck to all the people going through LDR. I know, this is it. Hi, mom. Asking for trades up. Compulsory. Some, I was like, most of the travelers I've talked to, they said they did not really ask for it. But I would go ahead and register just in case they will ask you have it on hand. It wouldn't hurt if you register. You guys texting. Planning to vacation in January. I'm from Hawaii. Meron po ba quarantine sa mga fully vaccine on that time? It really depends what will be their protocol by January. Looks like I'll be there by February. Yoo-hoo! Winda. Just got the channel. What did I miss? Oh my God. I'm gonna replay, Ephraim. Replay, please. I think I repeated this 10 times already.
Repeat it again.
It's like Ephraim, the Ephraim, the news is the IATF has approved the foreign tourists from green list countries to be allowed entry into the Philippines soon. What list is Hawaii? Hawaii is on yellow list, looking to come from Philadelphia, PA. Please repeat the breaking news. Oh my God!
You've got a lot of them in there, baby.
Yes, hello to our 155 watchers. Our breaking news for today is that the IATF has approved, it's like the Department of Tourism Secretary Berna Romulo Puyat announced today, November 19th, 2021, Friday, that upon the DOT's request, the IATF has approved in principle the entry of fully vaccinated tourists from green list countries, territories, and jurisdiction. Following the guidelines as may be finalized and approved by the IATF. So we are waiting for that guideline for the IATF to approve on what's going to be the guideline for foreign tourists coming from the green list, if it's going to be visa upon arrival, or are you going to apply for a visa and stuff. I will keep you guys posted on it. I hope by next, mom, foreign allowed. And yes, I know, you still have to go quarantine hotel for 6 days. Like I said, Romeo, they should have a guideline for it. Dito pa sa atin, I cannot contact Singapore Airlines ngayon. Sun flight ko. Please help. I need to cancel or rebook. What happened, Apollo? Can I travel from India to Philippines now? If you are one of those, wait for the guidelines for foreign tourists, bullied. Watching from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Please put Canada on the green list. Looking forward to see my future fiancé next July. Hey, Richard. Salamat po, Adi. Thanks for your news. You're very welcome. I'm coming from yellow list. Didn't see the COVID-19 prior to departure. No, that's the yellow list. It's only for the green list. For the yellow list, that really depends on the airline. So we'll wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much. Anyone calling Vincent for his 2 million contribution? Not yet. I will be reminding him on that. So this is our news for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for those who are here. And I thank you all for your comments. I'm really happy for those who are finally going to be able to be allowed entry into the Philippines soon. So like I said, I will have the full details on tonight's upload. That's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock Pacific Time. So after this live is wrap up, I am going to edit so I can get that out for tonight. So maraming salamat. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, and I hope this breaking news is going to put a smile on your faces and give you guys hope that finally you guys will be reunited soon. To those who missed our live, to those who missed the breaking news, you guys can replay this video so you can be updated. What?
You have a question. How about the yellow list, Balikbayan? Do you have good news?
How about the yellow list? But do you have good news for yellow list? Balikbayan, fully vaccinated. You still have to quarantine for 5 days. So this is our what? So this is our breaking news, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, to those who missed the show, who missed the breaking news, you guys can replay this. You can actually watch the replay. So I will be on my computer and be editing the detailed news for it for you guys tonight, especially to those who are not here. So maraming salamat. Take care, everyone. God bless, and I will see you in our next travel update. Bye bye.